Greetings in the name of Yahuwah and his son Yahusha HaMashiach. My name is Malak Shalomo. Today is the 2nd of February 2023. The time is, let's see here, 11:18 a.m. I'm going to do a trade recap on my trade on Nvda and talk about Tesla, and I also took a GBP USD Forex trade, so I'll just mention that real quick as well. And you'll see why I mentioned that too. So today on Nvidia, well, actually, first I was looking at Tesla, trying to catch a breakout on Tesla today. But while I was looking at Tesla, it had like this pullback to R3, which was supposed to be my entry. But I was looking at how it was in the first 5 minutes. Let me just make this bigger. In the first 5 minutes, it was kind of, I don't know, man, it looked choppy to me. It didn't really look like it wanted to go. You know what I'm saying? So I was a little cautious, and I just let it play out a little bit. We pulled back to my entry level, which was R3, but I didn't enter there. I waited for like another pullback, because when we came up to this level here, around, let's see, what levels was that? Around 189.85, 190, around those levels, there was like some big offers on the liquidity on the on bookmap. So it kept on going up to that liquidity and rejecting and rejecting, and it kept pulling back, right? So I was looking at it like it's not too strong, but I might consider taking another R3 entry if it pulls back. Never got back to R3. So after it never got back to R3, I was looking at how it got support, right? Let me see, take out the arrow. So I was looking at the support it got, right, and it was pushing back up. So I thought to myself, okay, maybe I'll take an initial balance high breakout, right? But then I had some issues with bookmap, so I had to go to their support and stuff like that. And while they were fixing that, we actually got the move. So I didn't really catch the plan. You know, that was my trade plan, to catch the initial high breakout, and I just wasn't paying attention at that time. So didn't take any trades on Tesla. Looking like it's pulling back now to the initial balance high. Let's see what time it's doing that. 11 o'clock is doing a reversal to the initial balance high, and maybe you'll get another run up from there. So, but I'm not gonna take that trade. So I was actually looking at Nvidia, because Tesla wasn't doing what it was supposed to do, in my opinion, right? So I took like a breakout trade here on Nvidia. Let's see, let's go to my trading platform here. Right, so I took a breakout trade on Nvidia. First 15 minutes, well, a 15-minute ORB, and when it pulled back, just break even with a small profit right there. And that was basically my only trade right there, because I just didn't like I was looking at this here, right? Let me go over to the US dollar. And around open time, the US dollar is shooting up, right? It's catching a nice little bid here, and it's going above this annual anchored lower VWAP right here. We broke above that, and let's see, this is the value area low, this white line right here. So that's the money zone value area low. So we ran into that, and then we pulled back. So let's see, what time was that? So at approximately 10:10, we started to pull back. So that's the encouragement to start looking for longs, right? So on Tesla, let's see. So around this time here, when we started getting that reversal in the US dollar, Tesla started to reverse to the upside, right? And that's when I started considering taking the initial balance high breakout, but got distracted. So it would have been a good trade. I probably would have stopped out somewhere here and gotten like a little profit, but I was distracted, so I didn't take that trade. But I went over to GBP USD, which was making more sense to me in the price action because it started to pull back. So I took a sell right here. Took a sell and stopped out here when the US dollar reversed. So that was a good trade right there on Forex. Because the stock market, it just wasn't making too much sense with the US dollar pushing up. But Tesla, I guess it was strong enough to kind of just do a small, well, it pushed up initially with the US dollar, which is kind of unorthodox, right? So at 9:30, while the US dollar is pushing up here, Tesla is actually pushing up as well. So that's why I didn't have too much confidence in that. You see how it's pulling back these big wick rejections. So things wasn't in alignment for me to really execute my strategy with confidence, you know. So when the US dollar turned around and started pulling back at, let's see, 10.10, that's when I could think about actually going long. So you see at this point now, 10:15, it's shaping up like it wants to break the initial balance high. So I would have taken that trade, but you know, I was distracted, so didn't really take that trade. And this is the quantum currency strength indicator from quantum trading and a Coolins indicators. So you can see GBP down here is like the weakest currency right now. And I was taking that weakness against the US dollar. So that's how I got into this sell trade. And I actually took a mean reversion trade yesterday as well. I think I caught something like 78 pips. So sold here and bought here this morning at around, let's see. So this was an overnight trade at 7 this morning. I closed that trade 7:15 and I entered that trade yesterday at 8:15 in the night. So yeah, so still practicing on Forex, small size, and just perfecting the craft, man. So it's all about just building the proper strategy and executing it over and over again. And then you could just, after a while, when you get the confidence and you got your strategy down, you could just, you know, add size to these trades, you know. So right now, not really going too big on these trades. Yes, hear me, yes. Yesterday, not yesterday. What the hell am I saying? Last year, I had some big losses, man. So I had to just rebalance my whole situation, you know what I'm saying? So took the share sizes way down, and right now I'm just perfecting the craft, you know. So with Forex and with stocks, I'm just taking small share sizes at the moment, you know, just practicing the craft. All right, y'all, it's Malak Shalomo, and y'all trade safe and stay blessed. And just in case it's a break-even day, small profit, right, on Nvda, right? So that's the only trade right there. Small profit, slightly break even, slightly profitable, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Yesterday was kind of made my week with this AMD trade. So all in all, it's a good week so far. And probably tomorrow I wouldn't do any trades. I got something to do in the morning, so won't be taking any trades. So this is probably the end of my week right here. So we all green. All right, y'all, trade safe and stay blessed.